today is day one of 75 Hard. Did my 45-minute walk first thing this morning. If you've been here before, you might have noticed this is not my first rodeo with 75 Hard, but particularly this time round, I really want to go in with an approach of making this round of 75 Hard just very enjoyable, very sustainable, very healthy and very wholesome. I do know it's going to be hard. I just want to make sure that I can enjoy the journey along the way. That's right, for the next 75 days, I'm going to be following these daily rules of the challenge. And whilst all of this sounds pretty simple on paper, trust me, this challenge tests your mental and physical stamina. So I'm going to be showing you exactly how the journey goes in this new vlog series. So if you're doing 75 Hard and you're needing some positive vibes, or maybe you're just curious about how it's all going to go down, this is your invitation to join me along for the ride. I'm about to do my first indoor workout of the challenge. I thought I'd just share with you what my plan is in terms of workouts and how I'm going to approach the next 75 days. Every week I'm going to get in 4 strength sessions. I'm going to do 2 full body sessions each week, 1 upper body and 1 glute session, and then honestly everything around that is going to be focused on recovery or fun. So might take some boot camp classes, go and take some classes in some studios, or just focus my workouts on recovery, so yoga, mobility workouts, that type of thing. For my outdoor workouts, I'll be doing mostly walks and runs as well, but it is 5:45 and it is 30 degrees. So I'm gonna get started with this full body workout, and no doubt we're definitely gonna be sweating in here. Good morning, it is day 2 of 75 Hard. I can't lie, I woke up this morning feeling every muscle in my body. That workout yesterday was spicy. Just had my breakfast and I've actually been watching some YouTubers. I've been finding people on YouTube that are doing 75 Hard. This lady at the moment I'm watching is called Jennifer Madison. There's also another creator that I found who is a mum of 6 doing 75 Hard. I just love the fact that you can log on YouTube and find, connect, be inspired by other people's journeys. So that's been really nice to watch this morning. So on today's agenda for my workouts, I'm actually going to flip them round. So I'm going to do my yoga session, but I'm going to take my yoga mat outside. I'm going to do my 45-minute walk indoors on the treadmill, also teaching dance later on as well. So yeah, wanting to keep today pretty low impact, and hopefully I can stretch off my muscles as well from last night. That was actually so much fun doing yoga outside. It was just vibes.
3, 2, 1.
As you might be able to tell, I am now in the car. It's about 5:45. The workouts are done with. I've actually drunk all my water as well. I've unexpectedly found it really easy to consume that much water. The conversion of a US gallon to UK litres is about 3.7 litres. I've spoke about this before, I know a lot of people have, but doing 75 Hard, that amount of water is not for everyone, and actually can be quite dangerous as well to overconsume water. However, right now I'm actually finding that amount of water well, because I'm just sweating so much throughout the day with the heat and things like that. So I'll continue to monitor how I go on with this. I'm gonna head to work now, and I'm gonna check in with you tomorrow for day 3. Hey little one, come on, are we gonna go see if we can find your owner, huh? What can I say? 75 Hard, saving dogs everywhere. I don't know if you can appreciate how sweaty I am, but for context, it's about 2 hours later. Thankfully, after securing the lost dog, I decided to walk back into the nature reserve. Since the dog didn't have any identification collar on it, I thought I either take the dog to the vets and see if it's got a microchip, but then what if it doesn't? So my first point of call was obviously to take a picture of the dog, put it on social media, and then I decided to walk back into the nature reserve just to triple check that the owners weren't around looking for it. And luckily I found the owner, who told me that he had his wife and both his daughter looking for the dog, and he was very grateful. What a time, because I can't even imagine losing a tiny dog like that in the middle of an area which is full of trees, shrubbery, fields, forestry. How are you even meant to find a dog that small in an area like that? They must have been so worried. If that was my dog, I can't even bear thinking about losing Barney. The dog is reunited, all is well in the land. I'm very sweaty. Didn't expect that workout to be the workout that it was, but all in all, a happy ending. Watching this workout footage back is making me laugh because I look like I'm in such a pain pit. But that's because I am, everybody. I am really trying to push myself through these strength workouts, really trying to focus over the next 75 days on building more strength. And doing this challenge is going to keep me accountable to keep showing up to these strength workouts for sure. And whilst I do want to push myself doing these workouts, I know how important it is to have balance, keeping the hard days hard and the easy days easy in terms of my workouts. I definitely know 75 hard is a marathon, not a sprint. It's very early, it's 5:15 and it's day 5 of 75 hard. I have gotten up early this morning because today we're actually going on a holiday. We're going on a bit of a staycation, which means later on we've got a bit of a road trip. So I just knew if I get up early, I'll be able to knock out my workout, I'll read my book now, just get as many of the tasks done earlier rather than leave it later because I know it's going to be a bit of a long day. Also, I do know what you're thinking. Oh my goodness, you're going on holiday and you're doing 75 hard. Yes, I know that that is going to present itself a little bit of a challenge, but at the same time, because it is a staycation and we're staying in a lodge, I feel like I will be able to navigate that, but I'm sure it will definitely prove its own challenges, and in next week's vlog I'll share how that goes as well. Now I'm gonna get my book. I'm actually reading on my Kindle and I'm reading The Power of One More. So far, so good. I am enjoying it. So I'm gonna get my 10 pages read right now. I get the sense that it's a lost cause. I get the sense that you might really love her. The sex gon' be evidence. The sex is evidence. I try to ration with you, no murder's a crime of passion, but damn, you was all the reach. You was at the promise, my day with your perfect peach. Now I'm in the basement, planning on my basement. Now you laying face down. Such a good workout. Loved breaking it up as well. Did my 20 minutes full body and then went into a 30-minute cycle, and the class I took was just a lot of fun. They had all the UK Peloton instructors and they were all like taking turns to like team teach together. So that was really fun. Just such a good energy class to take on a Friday morning. I'm gonna head in now and have some breakfast because I am so hungry. And just like that, we are coming towards the end of the first week of 75 hard. Feeling really good. Definitely midway through this week, I was feeling a little bit of tiredness, but I think that's just normal because of all the additional physical activity that I'm doing. I just feel like my mindset is really different this time round for 75 hard. Like I said at the start of the video, I really want to make this a more wholesome experience. I feel like when people talk about 75 hard, it is very hardcore. This challenge is not meant to be easy, and it's not going to be easy, and there's definitely going to be good days and there's definitely going to be extra hard days. But I think going into this challenge, I'm just saying to myself, I'm here working on myself for 75 days, and I'm not only working on myself for 75 days, but I'm actually setting up this lifestyle that I'm going to continue for the rest of my life. I think that's the biggest thing about 75 hard and kind of the things that people say about it that are quite negative. It is a extreme challenge, doing 2 workouts every day, doing all these tasks, no alcohol, no cheat meals. For everyone, that is not real life. I think my approach is going through the challenge in a really sustainable way. And whilst I am pushing myself in my workouts, I am allowing for recovery days. And even things like my diet, for example, I have not been super restrictive. Yes, of course, I'm not going to be eating all the sweets or desserts or takeouts or any kind of cheat meals. But at the same time, I'm practicing the nutrition that I'm going to sustain for the rest of my life and just leaning into that rather than being super overly restrictive. If you're doing 75 hard as well, of course, it is tough. And there are days where you're feeling less motivated and you really have to tap into that disciplined side of yourself. I don't want anyone to do this challenge and feel so much dread by it and feel beaten down by it. I feel like this challenge can be empowering. And even when it gets hard, you're reminding yourself that you're trying to work on and create and sustain this best version of yourself. I really hope that comes across in this vlog, and just trying to have fun with it, guys, and keep positive and use it as a bit of an adventure. And now I am gonna finish off packing because, like I said, we're about to go away for the next week, and of course I'll be seeing you very soon for the next vlog, and I'm gonna take you with me on a week of 75 hard holiday edition. So if you want to stick around for the journey and you want to see what happens next week on week 2 of 75 hard, you know what to do. Go ahead, press that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.